Let's see if TikTok keeps shitting. There they are.
And so I shall.
Now all we're missing is the key. Do we have to go all the way back? Like all the way back through the tunnels and everything? Man. Man! Alright. Barb.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
He deserves a fire.
He was a good man, who hoped too much, and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
He was one of the few humans that was nice to us. Morgan disapproves. Cool. Oh. The buried keys over here?
Delighted.
Aha! Welcome everyone joining on TikTok, by the way. I can see you. Even if you're just stopping by, I appreciate it. Ba-ba-ba-boom! Ba-ba-ba-ba!
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
You appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
What in the fuck? I mean, I could probably sell it.
Delighted.
I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yep.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
You undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you weren't completely dead.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Yeah, good boy. It had to be a large and a short one? Or... Okay.
Enchantment?
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Okay. I thought it was backpacks. Unless since I downloaded the mod, they don't show up anymore.
Enchantment?
Yep.
En
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you...
Nice. I already forgot what I just bought. Oh yeah, the flasks. Alistair?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Most kind.
I see it So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Nope.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must be. If it can find some more as soon as possible, I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Sorry, I have a new brush for the cat. That's currently bothering the shit out of me right now. Alright, kitty kitty. Alright.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Ow. You got your brush. I'll brush you in a bit. Thinker.
We're in camp, so 'tis. Perhaps? Shall I consult my capricious nature and divine an answer for you?
Too kind of you.
I am to be indulged. How exciting. Let me think. I say not. You are denied. Another time, my sweet. For now, I shall leisurely pretend disinterest.
That's okay. We still need to find his sword.
You called. As you wish.
Something I can help with?
What say you?
The circle of Magi stands ready. There are... The circle of Magi stands...
Yes.
Indeed.
Data shelves. Big city. Where's Amar? I think we'll die if we try to fight.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
One myth. Oh.
I'm sensing more dark spots.
You just gained a new ability? Okay. Ow. You bastard.
I am your death!
Very well.
What is this ability she just learned? Don't know. Yes. How's that?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
You know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Okay. That's...
All right.
What up, bitches? Ow. Looks like when I do crit, they have a chance to bleed. That's what that red is.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I didn't even click on you. Go away. Ba 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 ba.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
No.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So you're a royal bastard.
Ah, yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Is Logan no?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Does she know the
She
truth?
may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
Valra help us?
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Great Wardens.
As you command, my friends.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Okay. Alright. We'll do a little more, then we're gonna stop.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Need to see the Jarl.
Oh. Then you don't know.
I know he's sick.
He could be dead for all we know. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are...
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive!
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Don't believe him?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive him back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
On my way.
Very well.
Okay. Markin.
We are hardly alone. And you wish to do this...
Oh, soup.
What is that, Alistair? We were not listening.
Wife. I mean, my... well, she gave me a ring. You know, fuck it. Okay. That is where we're stopping. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to follow. If you're on TikTok, twitch.tv/thevonvon is my main streaming platform. But that's it for me. I will see you guys all in the next stream. I can't end the stream for some reason without fucking closing Dragon Age. Thank you. Bye bye everyone.